So I'm Ethan, Royal Perth member down at the Dinghy Club. It's our laser standard. So my dad and family have been Royal Perth members for a while, and when I was little, about 10 years old or so, they got me down to sailing Opti. So sailing Opti sort of for a number of years, and then transitioned to the laser, and yeah, kept on sailing laser at Royal Perth and Fremantle Sailing Club since. Now sailing full time. Sort of once I finished school, I thought I wanted to put a bit more time into sailing and give it a actual go of like trying to do it full time. So, but the point where I sort of thought that I could take it full time was this summer when I had quite a good nationals period, and we were also lucky with the World Championships here in Melbourne this year. So I won the under 21 nationals and Oceanias, and then got top 50 at the Worlds, which ticked off my goal. So it was a really exciting time. And
how did that feel being top 50?
I wasn't expecting it, sort of thing, and going into the regatta, I didn't feel that I was like that fast. It was my first World, so it was a little bit of a shock, but like I'd also put a lot of time into it in the last year and sailing like full 5 times a week and like putting everything I had into it. So yeah, it was a sort of really happy. So a couple of months ago I was contacted by Michael Blackburn to be able to train with the Australian sailing team and Australian sailing squad with the Laser Boys. So it was especially this year with not much going on, it was a really good opportunity. So took that and were able to go over east, and we did 3 training camps, 2 in Coffs Harbour and 1 in Mamoolaba. So yeah, it was a good time to get some training in, and also a good break to break up just the regular training in Perth. So it was good fun. So the camp was just really spending time with the Laser Boys. So in the Laser squad there's Luke Elliott, Royal Perth member Matthew Wern, and then Finn Alexander from New South Wales. So physically, just it's like amazing how like hard they work, and like just the level that you need to aspire to by training with them. So it was really good to spend a lot of time and sort of just get used to the level that you need to be operating at to be the best. On water, I learned like a lot, just new skills and techniques, just sailing faster, and then also just the level that we need to be working at on water to maximise like the benefit of all sessions. And then off water, it was just good to learn from the boys, just like how to conduct yourself like off the water and be able to still train at your best the next day. So 6 months ago, sort of when everything started ramping up, we just finished our Worlds in Melbourne. So the plan was to head to Europe sort of straight away and sort of get into a big sort of year on the circuit, but obviously that hasn't happened. So we've been at home just training as usual back at Fremantle, but then Australian Sailing started setting up these camps to get everyone ready and still training as the Olympics are still on in a year's time. So it was a big privilege to be able to get the invite to go to that. And then the locations that we went to, so Coffs Harbour and Mamoolaba, were chosen to replicate the conditions in Japan with the large swell and also a bit warmer conditions. So looking into the future, the goal is obviously to try and qualify for the Australian sailing team and hopefully one day go to an Olympics. So to get there first, I need to qualify for the Australian Sailing squad. So that's a big goal in itself, and that's probably my main goal that I'm trying to achieve right now. But yeah, just come with hard work and hopefully come with time.
Well, congrats and good luck with everything, and hopefully we'll see you